Okay, so if Anna seems to have frozen, shall we start anyway?
Yes.
Yes, no, brilliant.
The fact is I'm not frozen, I just haven't moved.
Christ.
Blimey.
Okay, good. So welcome everybody, including Anna, to the first ever lockdown meeting of the BBC COVID-19 Bounce Back group.
Bounce back.
Brilliant.
Bollocks.
Fabulous.
I'm not being negative or anything, but can I just say I've got a very bad feeling about this?
I know we've all got used to thinking of ourselves as part of the way ahead group,
Yes, exactly.
Think for yourself.
but in the current circumstances, the idea of a way ahead seemed a bit,
Yeah, a bit crap.
it didn't seem to ring true somehow with the realities of the new normal. Whereas the Bounce Back group feels positive, clear, and very much does what it says on the tin.
It's certainly more bouncy.
Bouncy.
No, honestly, Ian, I feel better about everything already.
But really, the remit couldn't be more exciting, to try to imagine what the new normal will look like and to begin to plot a path towards it from wherever it is that we are now.
Okay.
Hurrah!
Yeah, good luck with that.
What we know, of course, is that it won't look anything like the old normal, or as I think we can safely call it now, the past, which really frees us up to think creatively. So that's all good.
Is it?
Yes, it is.
Obviously, there's a lot to talk about.
Yes, there certainly is, Ian.
But I just wanted to say at the outset, as you know, I'm a firm believer that every problem is a solution waiting to happen.
Brilliant.
Oh,
And I think we can say with some confidence that we're looking at one of the biggest solutions any of us have ever seen here. So that's another big positive to take out of this.
Yes, no, fabulous. Very good.
Okay, so I think the most pressing item on the agenda then is probably programming.
Yes, exactly.
It certainly is, Ian, yes.
I mean, Tracy, I don't know if you want to speak to that.
I certainly do.
Brilliant.
Okay, so when you take the Olympics, Wimbledon, Euro 2020 football and EastEnders, although I got to say I don't watch that myself personally. I've tried, but I just can't. But when you take all that out of the schedule, you're suddenly looking at over 900 hours of programming to fill this summer.
Yes, exactly.
And with not being able to make any new shows at the moment, I'm not being negative here, guys, but unless we take some sort of action now, I don't know what, the reality is there'll come a point where we simply run out of programs altogether,
Right, okay.
Okay, no.
probably sometime around early August.
No, I'm sorry.
great.
Yes, no, very good.
The fact is that can't happen.
Well, first of all, it won't happen because it's our job to stop it happening.
Yes, exactly.
That's why we're here.
Hurrah!
So looking at this as an opportunity rather than a challenge, the thing is to identify what exactly it's an opportunity for.
Yes, no, brilliant, Ian.
Well, it's an opportunity for repeats.
I mean, that's one idea. And the good news there is that we've taken some real strides forwards in that area already.
Yeah, or backwards.
So guys, with that, we have been getting a lot of income in recently, especially on social media, about the number of repeats we're shown at the moment.
Yes, exactly. No, I'm sorry. In the current climate, this is about driving up new ways of delivering innovative content whilst employing remote possibilities wherever we can.
Brilliant.
What?
The fact is no one wants to see Dad's Army 400 times.
Well,
Don't tell him, Pike.
What?
Yes, no, brilliant.
you say that, Anna, but not being funny or anything, but it turns out they do.
They do what?
Basically,
Who does?
what's becoming clear is that people are enjoying the repeats much more than they enjoy the new stuff.
Right.
No.
Who can blame them?
No, I'm sorry.
Has anyone seen the real Marigold Hotel?
As I say, I don't want to be negative because I'm not like that. But the real worry is what we do when we run out of repeats.
Yes, well,
Well, we repeat them again.
yes.
Fuck's sake, that's how repeats work.
Well, let's cross that bridge when we come to it, which we won't. This is the time to think big thoughts and to make the unprecedented into a precedent.
Oh, no, honestly.
Yes, so
Do you mind if I just write that down, Ian? It's exactly the sort of thing that could push one of Tony's few remaining buttons.
with the Olympics, for example, is this an opportunity to do something really radical? And I don't mean this literally, obviously, but is there a way we could think about repeating sections of the 2012 Olympics this summer?
Yes.
Fabulous.
Yes, exactly.
Which, let's face it, was a great national moment.
No, we're already doing that, Ian.
Yeah.
What, you mean?
We're doing it. We're going to repeat the whole of the 2012 Olympics day by day, starting with the opening ceremony,
Right,
even the bit with Sir Paul McCartney.
right, okay. Well, so that's all good.
Yeah, we're also looking at repeating the whole of Wimbledon 2013 when Murray won.
Right,
Fair balding, red button, the lot.
yes.
Plus, we're currently repeating every football match we own the rights to with Gary Lineker on his city.
Yes.
What city?
And Gavin and Stacey, obviously, which I love.
Basically, we're putting everything we've got on iPlayer back on live TV. It's all gone backwards.
The truth is, we're already close to peak repeat and we're still looking at this black hole coming towards us.
Oh, I don't know, nothing wrong with a bit of test card.
Yes.
Muffin the Mule.
Okay, well, here's a thought then, if this is the situation we're really in. These are unusual times. Should we be thinking about taking a year like 2012, or choose a better year if you want, and repeating the whole year? I mean, the whole thing, hour for hour, day for day.
Blimey.
Yes, exactly.
What, you mean news and everything?
Well, I don't know.
You just go back in time.
Well,
Fabulous.
Yes, because I mean, it's not like this year is much use to anyone, is it?
No, it isn't.
Or the few years before it, to be honest.
No, exactly.
I mean, if we really are thinking big thoughts,
I think 1976 would do it for me.
Yes, I don't know, Neil. I think I'd go for the early 90s.
Really, Tracy, I had you down as an 80s kind of girl.
well, I mean, it's something to think about anyway.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly, yes.
It certainly is.
Yes, no, fabulous, Ian, really. I mean, brilliant.
You crap.